Well, my new mic came in. I bet you miss me using this mic, don't you? But no, I'm not using the blue snowball anymore. I'm actually using this one now. But how is everybody doing? Welcome to TV Land. I am TV Antenna. I hope everybody has had a great day. I hope everybody has been a blessing to somebody today. I hope everybody is ready to have some fun. I've just been doing so much research and scouting and other things in anticipation of tonight as we continue to pay homage to Muirfield Village, which is the golf course that Jack Nicklaus designed in Dublin, Ohio, that he named after a golf course he played at on the British Open. So, this is a game. This is continuing on that. As we continue to celebrate Jack and Barbara's anniversary. Yesterday we played Jack Nicklaus Golf for the Game Boy. As we continue to play, celebrate Jack and Barbara's anniversary. Of course, we will revisit Jack Nicklaus Golf for the Super Nintendo tomorrow night. And then, of course, Friday night we will do and of course, Friday night we will try to get started with the Jack Nicklaus 6 Golden Bear Challenge season. As we continue in the anniversary celebration. And then next week, along with Golden Bear Challenge continuing the season, we'll be playing Jack Nicklaus Power Challenge Golf and Jack Nicklaus 4. Then, of course, following week we'll be playing 5 and 6. Sorry about this. I'm a little distracted because the more research I do, the more there is to it, honestly. It's just amazing what I have discovered preparing for this month. It's just amazing the way things have unfolded. As we have discovered so much in anticipation of today. mean, it's just amazing what I have discovered in anticipation of this month. So I humbly apologize for being so grossly distracted. It's just absolutely amazing what I have discovered. Even with what I have prepared for this month, there's still so much more that is yet to be tapped into. So it's going to be amazing how things will play out. Between now and when I take a break for vacation. I also did a couple of other things on some of my software to prepare for tonight, so hopefully there won't be any background distractions and things like that. You see, we're always working out the kinks here. We're always trying to perfect the show while you guys just sit back, relax, get you a cup of coffee, get you some water, get you some snacks and things like that, and just enjoy the ride. And I'm over here working hard to prepare for tonight. So I'm always trying to make your experience here at TV Land so much better. But we are going to start with Jack Nicklaus Golf and Course Design Signature Edition, because that's next in line. And then we will be playing Jack Nicklaus 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to be having some fun with this tonight as we commence and move forward with our Muirfield Village tribute, and in hopes that Friday night we will be playing a Jack Nicklaus 6 Golden Bear Challenge season as we seek to play through the courses that we've been saving up and getting vetted onto later and more recent versions of Jack Nicklaus, so that you'll be able to get as close to the full experience as possible. So we are going to open up DOSBox right now, and we're going to switch to gameplay. And we are just going to march forward with this. So here we go. And of course, keep in mind this is the sequel to Jack Nicklaus Unlimited Golf and Course Design. This is the sequel to that, which essentially picks up what's left off. It's got the course designer slightly updated and upgraded, and of course the actual plane, which has also been slightly upgraded and updated. Of course, things you've made in Unlimited Golf and Course Design can all be vetted on the Signature Edition, and from there 4, 5, and 6. So needless to say, it is possible to play Sherwood Country Club on Jack Nicklaus 4 and 5 since it is on Signature Edition. So here we are. You can either play Skins game here or Stroke Play here. And we are going to pick my character that I created in January. And this is no less than the legendary Muirfield Village Golf Club. Arguably Jack's greatest course, Muirfield is named after the Scottish course where Jack won his first British Open. And there's Jack. Look at him. He's all smiles, ladies and gentlemen. He's like, hello world, I'm here to serve you. But here's the Muirfield Village Golf Club. This is the big picture, if you will, and you can see how every hole is formatted and laid out. And you can see each hole in all of its glory right here. And of course, as always, we're going to do a little bit of derusting. I've done some derusting off stream. I showed you a small little highlight of it yesterday and clipped it for you guys. So it's saved up on Twitch and YouTube and on my Twitter account. So here we are. Let's go to the driving range. Practice your swing on the driving range. Keep an eye on the wind indicator. So there's your wind indicator at the bottom left of your screen. There's your swing bar. Of course, you can always go to options and kind of control the weather here. And you can also control other things as we get later on into the game. I have it set at the maximum resolution, as you can see here. So let's swing. And of course, we'll have to account for the wind when we play the actual course. And of course, on Signature Edition, it doesn't handle overswings that well, which is kind of the main drawback from this game, but it's still very fun to play, all in all. And again, when we play the actual course, we'll have to account for the wind. We'll have to account for other factors, and we'll have to account for other things that go down here. But this is the driving range. It somewhat gives me the vibe of the PGA Tour game from Electronic Arts because of the trees. Because there are trees in the driving range of PGA Tour golf. If I recall correctly. I actually did some scouting and found out that there was not only a Super Nintendo version, but a MS-DOS version and a Macintosh version of it. And upon further scouting, I found out there was a version of that game for Windows 3.1. Which was very interesting to say the least. I may show it to you one night, I don't know. It's just that I know between then and now, some of those golfers, they have skill, don't have much in the way of character. All right. I mean, granted, the drives can go up to 300 plus yards, but you have to be very astute with things. Golf Nation, indeed. I hope you're doing well. It's good to hear from you again. It seems like you're finally making an effort to be faithful to my streams, and for that, I am grateful. Hope you're doing well. Hope you and your family are doing well. Hopefully you don't have to put up with this heat wave. Thankfully, the humidity will back off a bit for tomorrow, and my dad and I can enjoy my day off from work. But the heat is going to be sticking around. Temperatures will be in the 80s. Will be in the upper 80s for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then the heat and humidity will be back on for next week. So we'll get a brief break, but not a very lengthy one for sure. But enough about my world. What's going on in yours? Also, the music for PGA Tour Golf for Electronic Arts slaps. It's awesome. Looks like I probably don't need to do overswings when I do the actual play. Let's go back to the clubhouse. Let me kind of turn the volume up on the game a little piece. Band's kind of drowning out the music. So here we are. The course is in good shape for this round. Greens are normal. The wind is out of the north at 13 miles per hour. Off to the first hole, the largest green with some tough undulations. Watch out for 3 putts. And I will show you on 4, 5, and 6. On 4, 5, and 6, you'll actually get video visuals of every tip on every hole. But the cool thing about this is you can see the quote again if you want to. See? You can also see the overhead of the green. You get to gauge the break. You get to see the overhead view again. You can also do what's called an, hang on a sec, you can also do what's called an auto caddy. So you can get an idea of how far your shot needs to go. So that's the real cool thing about it. You can also look at your scorecard. You can also look at your game stats. Of course, you can always control the weather, which I'm going to do. This is the hole-in-one club, for if you ever make a hole-in-one, like I did the other night. And you can look at your club list, select a club from here. And I still don't know what fast play mode is all about. Miss hit, but hopefully on the green. All right, we got 20 feet for the hole. We are putting for birdie. We might have hit it a little too hard, and we have. Every time it touches the hole but doesn't drop, the crowd groans, like on a PGA Tour, which I think it's funny. And we have made par. So par at number 1. And you get to see some stats like longest drive, last drive closest to pin, fairways in regulation, greens in regulation, how many putts you've made. The cool thing about this version is you can keep up with how many pars you make. A birdie is tough unless a big drive leaves you a very short iron. So there's the whole layout. And of course you can use AutoCaddy if you want to. Get a gauge of how long you want your shot. And there you go. Ooh, dropped in the water. There's a creek here, just in case you don't know what's going on. and it goes up the hole. And you can see there you go. I decided to drop it where it's on the fairway and, you know, not a real deep side hill lie. I'm not cheating, don't worry. So we're safely onto the green with a very lengthy putt to save par. So we dropped a stroke. We dropped an integer with that hole. So we will now go to the third hole. We two-putted there. Off to the third hole, drive center or right and past the big tree on the left. There's the layout of it. Will be where it's 309. You can see the creek there. Of course, we'll have to drive over the water. We will only have to carry the ball 200 to 210. So we will be using a 3-iron for a tee shot because we have a wind. We have a tailwind. And that thing is rolling and rolling and rolling. You see that thing roll? Another instance where saving par will be tough. And another stroke dropped. 2 putts for a bogey. Off to the 4th hole. To make par, stay out of the woods left and bunkers right. There are the woods, there are the bunkers. And we're going to hit the tee shot. We're clubbing up because there's wind to the face. We're safely onto the green. We have made a green in regulation, but we have a fairly lengthy putt for birdie. And we're going to 3-putt for bogey. Another stroke. Whoa! And but we dropped another 3 shots. Off to the 5th hole. Water is a second shot factor, whether you go for the green or lay up left or right. There you go. Safely onto the fairway. Aaron tee shot. Well, Aaron's second shot. Since it's rough, headwind. Uphill for birdie. I keep forgetting the course conditions are dry. Because of that, the ball will be very apt to roll. And we got a 3-putt bogey. Of course, last hole I missed a 1-footer and missed the following putt and made that other 1-footer for a triple. Ended up 5-putting. If you drive in the rough and don't lay up, you definitely risk a wet second shot. I'll show you the auto caddy again. Let's bring it down to a 3-wood for a tee shot. And we're in the fairway. And we hit a decent second shot. We're on the green safely. And we tried too hard not to hit it too hard. But at least we didn't drop any strokes. Unreachable in 2 for most players. Keep your second shot in the fairway. Okay. Let's see if we can get a 2-putt birdie or a 3-putt par or whatever we get from here. And we finally get our first birdie. I always underestimate that break. So finally carded our first birdie. Off to the 8th hole. Club selection is everything here. And watch the wind. Let's hit the tap in. And there we go. Off to the 9th hole. Drive for the middle of the fairway and take enough club on your second. And we ended up in the lake again, or the creek. Uh-oh. It is uphill. And 2 putts for a bogey will get us a 42 on the front 9. Either way, ads are coming up in the next couple of minutes, so make sure you're taking care of yourself. Get you some water and whatever else you need. I'll be right here when you get back. I'm just going to keep playing. Go for your biggest drive on this only uphill tee shot. Whoa, look at the bounce on that thing. Ooh, caught that tree. And yet another shot dropped. Off to the 11th hole. Don't hit your second shot too far or to the right and into the creek. We have been making our ball wet quite a bit today. So let's kind of plan this shot. So we have to carry that creek. And I hit a tree. Ooh. And it's not gonna stay on the green. Yeah, the greens are very fast. See, look how far that first putt went. Greens are fast. Ended up making a 10. No place to play it safe. Just get it on the green and hope for 2 putts. Ooh. And we made a par. Off to the 13th hole, the ideal tee shot is down the left side, but watch out for the bunker. And there's Jack. Wow. Very surprising the way that turned out. Let's see. Hole. Nope. Gonna have to settle for par here. At least we're making par now. Off to the 14th hole, aim your approach for the heart of the green regardless of the pin placement. And it's rolling, and it's rolling, and it's rolling. That's a good lag, though. We need to groan. 8 out of 14 greens in regulation, which is over half. Not bad. You need a big drive on the short grass to be able to go for the green in 2. Okay. 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 Alright, finally got a birdie. Not really a shark at those greens. Off to the 16th hole, stay out of the deep bunker at the left front of the green. There's the wind. Wow, that was a big bounce. See, I'm good with golf shots. It's my putting that's horrible. Drive for the left side. The fairway bunker is huge, but easy to hit from. And another 3-putt bogey. Putting not so good. Now, at least I'm hitting them on the green. Challenge is putting them. Off to the 18th hole. Take enough club on your approach. Probably one more than you think. Ooh. Ooh. That was quite a miss hit on that second shot. And we made it. Bogey finish for an 85. Hit a lot of bad shots. A lot of them went in the water. Right? Longest drive was 297. We were able to knock it within 12 feet of the pin. Ended up two-putting that, but okay. We'll take what we can get. 2 birdies, 7 pars. Scored a 10 on one hole. But yeah, did not go so well. Of course, I've had worse, but still, did not go so well. Well, I think this will be a good time for a commercial break. So, we're going to take one, if we can. And it looks like we can, so why not? Don't worry, as we head closer to 6, it'll get easier for us to play Muirfield Village. But anyway, we're going to take a recess, and we will be right back, so don't go away. Alright, we're back. Welcome back to TV Land. I'm TV Antenna. I hope everybody is doing well. Hopefully everybody is enjoying this special presentation of TV Land thus far. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be playing another game that has Muirfield Village on it, and it's Jack Nicklaus 4. Let's probably just do this. Alright, we are now playing Jack Nicklaus 4, which came out for the not the Super Nintendo, what am I thinking? For the Windows 95 platform and for Mac OS 9. At this point, the graphics are much improved. They're very well done at this point. So people have the liberty to transfer games from the Signature Edition over to this game. I'm still trying to figure that thing out, but rest assured, it's possible. I'm going to play practice. Because we're still kind of de-rusting here, honestly. Here we go. Here we go. Muirfield Village. Okay, here we go. You'll get to see some really cool video flybys, so you'll really enjoy this.
The first hole has probably the largest green on the golf course. It has some fairly tough undulations. It's a golf hole. If you put the ball in the wrong spot, you've got to watch out for 3 putts.
And again, I'm still getting used to the game, so just bear with me. But you get some really cool features here. You get the overhead view. Now with practice, you know, you can move the ball whatever. Or you can move whatever. Like you can go over here. And there you go. You can play a shot here. Hmm.
The second hole has water all along the right side of the hole. A difficult birdie unless you hit a big drive.
Now we'll go ahead and let you know ahead of time. We are going to raid into Brent zone. Cool thing about this is that it manages overswings much better than Signature Edition. Of course, you can change everything up here. Select club, shot type, change your preferences. Do other things here. Pick holes, pick locations, look at various contents. You can adjust the swing intensity. And what I showed you earlier was adjusting the ball's flight path. You can create draws and slices. And then you can change its trajectory. And then, of course, you can adjust the swing intensity, things like that. But anyway, hopefully now you know and understand why I was so addicted to games like this growing up. Oh! Did you see that? Just hit the back of the hole and bounced elsewhere. That was a bummer.
Third hole, a good tee shot must be hit past the big tree on the left, and the best position is in the center or the right side of the fairway.
Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to hit it over these group of trees. Now, I can in 6. And apparently I can in 4 too. Now, I will show you on Jack Nicklaus 6 where you can hit a high trajectory shot and it can carry trees. It's just amazing. See if I can get 2 putts for birdie.
Fourth hole is the longest of our par threes. It's a very narrow green, deep bunker on the left, and bunkers on the right.
And I mishit it. Let's see how bad it was. I go in the bunker. And it sure did. In the rough. And
You must make a decision on your second shot. You'll let it go for the green or lay it up right or left depending on where you put your tee shot.
you can get those aerial views. I had no idea you can change the aim there. This ought to be interesting. I went over those trees. Okay. That was horrible. Wow.
The sixth hole, a big tee shot is mandatory. Otherwise, we're laying the ball up short and it leaves you with a difficult hole to play.
Let's see how good this goes. Not the best, but not the worst either.
The seventh hole is a position hole. Unreachable for most players, position is the key on your second shot.
Let's give some leeway. That's too much of a miss hit. Ends up in the trees. And it's probably going to hit the trees anyway. Or will it? Oh, wow. Wow. Ooh.
The big factor here is that there's sand everywhere. The club selection is the big challenge here.
That was a good lag.
The tee shot must be hit into the fairway, otherwise it's a very difficult hole. The second shot is played over water into a green that is fairly narrow.
Yeah. Try to hit a flop shot. No. Apparently my character is horrible at rough shots. Can't seem to recover from them. And we save par. Let's go. There's your front nine right there. We are out in 39. You can also look at leaders there whenever you play tournaments here. And of course you can look at the back nine as well.
The 10th hole requires a very large drive. It's a long par 4. It is one of the few uphill shots on the course.
And look at that. Ooh, good lag.
The 11th hole is a very picturesque par 5 with water on the left on the tee shot, crosses the fairway to water all along the right side and in front of the green.
All right. Sorry about that. I kept having my arm on that cord. Apparently I'm abusing this mic just like I did my old one. Ooh, uphill second shot. This can't be good. Ooh, that did not end up well.
Probably the most famous par 3 on the golf course. No place to play safe. You just have to hit it on the green and hope for 2 putts.
And that's somewhat what he said in Signature Edition. He said no place to play it safe. Just get on the green and hope for 2 putts. And I think I'm buried in there. Yep, I am plugged. Ugh. That did not go so well. I am so notorious for mishitting putts.
Thirteenth hole, slight dogleg left. Perfect tee shot is down the left side, but there are bunkers on the right and the left side of the green.
I do want to at least carry the dog leg. I think that's really all I want to do. Carry that sucker. And there we go. Huh? Oh. Okay. Okay.
Probably one of the toughest short par 4s in the game of golf. A very difficult green. You must be precise.
All right. Let's try 3-wood off the tee and see how well that goes. On Golden Bear Challenge, I could hit a 3-wood. I could hit a 3-iron and make it on the green with an overswing. I was addicted to overswinging. I was trying to see how far that sucker would go. Didn't aim it far enough left. Then again, that sloped like crazy. Well, 2 straight birdies.
The 15th is the easiest par 5 on the golf course, but the tee shot must be hit straight to give you a chance to go for the green in 2.
All right. Even though it's uphill, I'm going to go for a low trajectory here for kicks. See how well that goes. Nine iron, second shot. Since it's uphill, I gave it a little bit more juice. Wow. I mishit that putt, but that thing is sloping like crazy. Scarcely made it.
16th hole has a very deep bunker in the left front of the green. It's mandatory to stay out of that area.
I'm going to give it some flight. I'm going to give it some serious flight. Let's go. Probably won't birdie this hole, but that was a good tee shot right there. Let's see if we can save par.
proper drive should be on the left side of the fairway to get good visibility to the green. Don't miss the green here, as the bunkers are very deep.
Now, in later games, you could change the view at will. Whoa. And there you go. At least that one fared better. I don't know if I aimed it enough. Well, I hold it. Here we go.
One of the toughest par fours in the golf course. Always one more club than you think to the green.
And that's what he said at Signature Course. One more club than you think. You have to give Jack credit. He has been very consistent in his verbiage. I'm not worried about birdieing it. Just parring it. Oh, snap. That was a terrible decision. I was trying to get it. Trying to get it to where it would be close to the hole, but it's way away from it. I'll probably end up three-putting for a double if I'm not careful. I just don't. Well, not the start, not the finish we wanted, but at least at one point we birdied 4 out of 5 holes. So that was quite an exit. And in perfect timing, too. All right. So as we transition into commercial break, I'll leave you with this really cool music, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. All right, welcome back to TV Land. I'm TV Antenna. I hope everybody is doing well and that everybody is continuing to enjoy this special presentation of TV Land. Anyway, we are getting ready to transition into Jack Nicklaus 5, which is another golf course that has Muirfield Village in it. So here we go.
Just hit Nicklaus his 20th major championship. Fully aware now and on fire, this golf course knows exactly what's going on. Jack Nicklaus
Yes, sir.
total command of this golf tournament.
Yes, sir, Jack Nicklaus.
They remember the 86 Masters because the announcer saying, yes, sir. As the ball was rolling towards the hole, he said, maybe. And then, yes, sir. But here we are at Jack Nicklaus 5. You get a new subset of guidance. Of course, you can still look at instructions here. You can look at preferences here. All right, here we are at this. We're going to play Muirfield Village. We're going to go into practice mode. Of course, you can make certain edits here, like edit your clubs and edit your decisions here. Of course, you can't edit Jack. But anyway, here we go. I forgot. Oh, it didn't play the flyby. Weird. Now, we won't hit it as far as we do in 4. We'll still have some good options here. Oh, good. I can still do that. Okay. Imagine a really bad mishit. And we're on the warning track. Hey, we can change cameras even like this. Oh, wow. That was horrible. Um, we're still getting used to things. Animate the grid. Presets. We can look at the course map. We can actually pick a hole like this. We can look at the scorecard. Here we go. No, it's not playing it. Nuts. We can pick a hole here. We can save a shot. Anyway. Here we go. And we can change clubs like this. And I mishitted it bad. Thankfully on Jack Nicklaus 6, it doesn't act that awful. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Right at the end of the fairway. At the end of the road. Turn right. Slight mishit. Maybe we'll manage. Or maybe not. They get that sucker to the top of the hill. Good Lord, these things get mishit bad. Is there a preset that went wrong or something? I mean, even a slight mishit. Look at that. Yeah. And we're going to be hitting trees all day. Welcome to the stream now, where we're hitting trees. As I keep mishitting. It makes it, even at scratch level, it makes it so hard not for me not to mishit. Which is interesting to say the least. Well, at least we're back on the fairway now. And we ended up hitting a 10, because it took us a while to get out of the woods. Look at that thing roll. Roll, baby, roll. Your trash bag, what's it say about you? Monkey trash. How's it going, Attitude? Good to see you. Always, as always, give him a shout out. This guy's amazing. If you haven't followed him yet, just smash that follow button until it's all full of broken glass.
Job hazard.
least I didn't score 10 this time. Because when I miss hit, I miss hit. I mean, show enough miss hit. There's no question about it. Yeah, I'm telling you, these mishits are very unforgiving in this game. They're probably even more unforgiving than Signature Edition. At least I'm just bogeying. And we are buried. Finally saved 4. Nice. Trash bag, what's it say about you? Funky trash. We got a golf bag. We've got a blueprint for a golf course. And we got a picture of a husband and a wife. Whose trash did we dig out? Is it Jack Nicklaus, Tiger Woods, Greg Norman, or Nick Faldo? Okay then. Um, that's a very interesting finish to a very rough round. Look at that. Look at that. Looking through your trash bag. The audience watched in anticipation. Blah blah. Yes, this is a lot of experiencing for one shot, but a hold sand shot is just worth seeing Overton, Overton, Overton again. I mean, look at this. On the bounce, and go. Let's see that one more time. Blah, blah. Let's hope it worked. Because this is worth saving. Well, a birdie on the last hole. I played horribly. But at least I've got one good shot to show for it. Ended up only with 2 pars and a birdie and a whole lot of garbage. Let's hope okay, I think we saved it. Let's go. Here we go. I wanted to make absolutely sure we saved that shot, because that was the only good shot we hit all day. It's a nice pose. All right. We're on the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to take another commercial break. And when we come back, we are going to play Golden Bear Challenges version of Muirfield Village. So don't go anywhere. The best is yet to come after this. right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TV Land. I'm TV Antenna. I hope everybody is doing well, that everybody is having a great day. Hopefully everybody is having the mostest fun as we continue to bring joy to the world through showcasing Muirfield Village. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for, my favorite Jack Nicklaus game. We shall play for Muirfield Village. Let's party.
In 1962, a 22-year-old rookie named Jack Nicklaus served notice to the golfing world by making the United States Open his first professional victory. No golfer before or since has come close to matching Jack's major championship record. 2 U.S. Amateurs, 6 Masters, 4 U.S. Opens, 3 British Opens, and 5 PGA Championships. The most important and influential golfer of our time, and maybe of all time, Jack's dedication, hard work, and competitive spirit have made him a role model for all athletes who strive to be the best. There have been many challengers eager to claim Jack's title as golfer of the century, yet all have come up short. Now it is your turn. Are you ready for the challenge?
I don't know, are we? Yes, we have a new gaming sponsor, blah blah. We've already played it twice on stream, so no need for a third. Hang on. Nope. Hey. Come on, play the right tune. Come on. Come on. Keep trying, TV. Keep trying, TV. Keep trying. Keep trying, TV. Come on. There we go. Took a hot minute, but there we go. Got some de-rusting to do for sure. The cool thing about Jack Nicklaus 6 Golden Bear Challenge is you get to play as this guy. You get to edit him at will. 20s across the board. 20s across the board. All the clubs. All the skills. Look at all those 20s. 20s across the board. Let's go.
The first hole has probably the largest green on the golf course. Has some fairly tough undulations. It's a golf hole. If you put the ball in the wrong spot, you've got to watch out for 3 putts.
Okay. And it's got a lot of cool features, like you can use different shortcut keys to kind of do some trial and error. And you can access different things here. Other kinds of presets, and my personal favorite.
I think my driver has been my most useful club through most of my years, in that the driver sets up everything. Short irons to par fours, irons to par fives for chances for birdies. It absolutely sets up what happens in the game of golf.
There you go. Oops. Not a good tee shot. Yeah, this game isn't forgiving when it comes to mishits either. But I used to be so sharp at this game. I used to be so sharp at this game. That's why I have to de-rust.
Second hole has water all along the right side of the hole. Difficult birdie unless you hit a big drive.
There we go. I mean, it's a little bit more forgiving than 5, but not very much.
Third hole, a good tee shot must be hit past the big tree on the left. The best position is in the center or the right side of the fairway.
You want to play it safe this time.
fourth hole is the longest of our par threes. It's a very narrow green, deep bunker on the left, and bunkers on the right.
And there you go. See, there was a time I was able to do that consistently.
Fifth hole, you must make a decision on your second shot, whether to go for the green or lay it up right or left, depending on where you put your tee shot.
All right.
Sixth hole, a big tee shot is mandatory. Otherwise, you're laying the ball up short and it leaves you with a difficult hole to play.
Yeah, the main thing is to listen for key terms that you've seen Jack say in Signature Edition. And in Jack Nicklaus 4. Like, for example, you've heard him talk about the undulations.
Seventh hole is a position hole. Unreachable for most players, position is the key on your second shot.
And he's talking from the perspective of the back tees. You know, professional tees, if you will. I'm mishitting them bad tonight. I don't know what is wrong with me tonight, y'all. I'm sorry. They're just horrible.
The big factor here is that there's sand everywhere. Club selection is the big challenge here.
Yeah, that's something you can do called a bump and run.
The tee shot must be hit into the fairway, otherwise it's a very difficult hole. The second shot is played over water into a green that is fairly narrow.
And that's how it's done right there. Challenge is being persistent with that thing. Or sometimes I am not.
The 10th hole requires a very large drive. It's a long par 4. It is one of the few uphill shots on the course.
There we go. Hopefully we're starting to get into our groove. Gotta Go uphill. And no. Look at that.
The 11th hole is a very picturesque par 5 with water on the left on the tee shot, crosses the fairway, the water all along the right side and in front of the green.
I am being coerced to lay up.
Probably the most famous par 3 on the golf course. No place to play safe. You just have to hit it on the green and hope for 2 putts. Hole, slight dogleg left. Perfect tee shot is down the left side, but there are bunkers on the right and the left side of the green.
Now, the cool thing about this is Jack could talk in more length than in earlier games, since all he had was things in written form.
Probably one of the toughest short par 4s in the game of golf. Very difficult green. You must be precise.
And no. I know for sure it's not going to make it because of that really bad miss hit. Gotta be a case where it's got to just scarcely get on. And no.
Is the easiest par 5 on the golf course, but the tee shot must be hit straight to give you a chance to go for the green in 2. The 16th hole has a very deep bunker at the left front of the green. It's mandatory to stay out of that area.
And there you go. Since we're getting through these 18 holes in good time, I might go ahead and get some de-rusting in. I don't know.
Proper drive should be on the left side of the fairway to get good visibility to the green. Don't miss the green here, as the bunkers are very deep.
I've actually hit a tee shot on this hole close to the pin before.
one of the toughest par fours in the golf course. Always one more club than you think to the green.
That's what he said in 4 and Signature Edition. He said one more club than you think. And it came on the green.
The first hole has probably the largest green on the golf course. Has some fairly tough undulations. It's a golf hole. If you put the ball in the wrong spot, you've got to watch out for 3 putts.
And the cool thing about practice is you can go from 1 to 18 as many times as you want. You can swap between holes and everything like that. It's too bad the preferences don't show up real good. Until I go back to the main menu. There we go. That's a much better one. And there you go. Well, that's some stellar short game play right there.
The second hole has water all along the right side of the hole. Difficult birdie unless you hit a big drive.
Let's go ahead and turn these off since we've listened through these once. Let's go back to hole 18. See how much better we can play that. Get a little bit of derusting time in before we call it for tonight. Because I do want to get our season underway Friday night at some point. If we don't get it done this month, we'll do it on Wednesdays in August. See that? Now that's how you hit a sand wedge. Let's try hole number 3. We were able to do it on 4, which was rather surprising. Of course, the wind's kind of going to try to nudge it towards the water. And there you go. I think we'll end up in the rough, but there you go. Had a lot of that happen in January, in spite of the fact that I shot some low scores. Oh, come on. See, I was able to get it under that tree safe and sound. The only problem is I got a lengthy par putt. Let's see. I don't know why it doesn't like to show up too good. There we go. We'll do just a few minutes of derusting. I keep forgetting it starts out above the hole and then ends up going back downhill. There we go. We got it sunk now. Let's try the 8th hole. Ooh, that was good. See, that's the kind of sand play we need. Let's try the fourth hole again. We didn't do so hot. We need to make sure we give it a top-notch performance. And we mishit it again. I mean, we're on the green, but still, we want to get it within like 15 feet. Okay, at least I lagged it close. Can't always guarantee that. Well, we did a pitching wedge last time. Let's see how a 9-iron shapes up this time. All right. Let's see how well we do from here. Whoa. We went over the green in 2. Good thing up and down saves birdie. Let's try the fourth hole again. As I'm hitting it real high, the wind's gonna grab that thing. And I mishit it again. There we go. That's how we hit it. There we go. Now that's how we do it. Alright, let's see how well an 8-iron does. A little bit of a mishit. And no, it's in the rough. But it might be because of that mishit. Oh, across the bridge. Nice. So I guess 9-iron will have to do. Eek. I might hit a tree. Yep. And that one is going to be in the rough. And we're in the drink. I tell you what, let's figure out what club will get us across the creek. Let's do that. Okay, a 7-iron. We can do that. And then there, we'll have maybe a 5-iron. I don't miss-hit it so badly. Good lord. Good Google-a-moo. Here we go. Sometimes slope matters. There you go. That actually was close. Good job. Under the tree. It's downhill, so it needs a bit more juice than normal. And another easy birdie. Tell you what, our short game has been stellar lately. It's like incredible, like almost surreal. But anyway, As much as I would love to keep going, and I could if I would, it's past 1:30. But maybe we can finish de-rusting Friday night, or do like some warm-ups Friday night before we start our season. The challenge is getting a sense of persistency. Because you actually have to be persistent, or else nothing's going to work. But anyway, let's raid into Brent Zone and bust on out of here. But you know the deal. Show them the same love, care, and hospitality there that you did here. Show them some love and appreciation. I mean, you know the drill. Give them some head pats, make them feel loved and welcome. And always remember, with people like Brent, if you support him, you support his whole household. He's a very happily married man. Been married to Marcy for 11 years. And they have pets. So whatever you support, you give him, will go to his household. So if you're able to support him in a real sense, I'm sure he would appreciate it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed our grand finale to the tribute to Muirfield Village. It's an incredible golf course in Dublin, Ohio. Hosts the Memorial Tournament every year. So anyway, have a great evening. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay cool, stay hydrated. Know you're loved, valued, and appreciated. Remember, Jesus loves you. We here at TV Land do as well. So have a great evening. Stay safe. God bless you, and I will see you tonight. Thanks for your time. Take care.